السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. نلعب بقية اللعبة المملة بتاعت الكاتب هي مش مملة بصراحة. نلعب الإضافة التانية، تمام، وكده يبقى احنا ايه.
After saving my wife from the mysterious dark presence, I found myself trapped in the dark place.
Imagination can be the enemy here.
A nightmarish world that exists somewhere beyond the shores of our own existence.
You're the one making all this happen.
Just do what Zane tells you.
Follow the signal.
Is all this really coming out of my
The
head?
dark place is playing tricks on you.
I made my way across its ever-shifting landscape, trying
فهمت.
to reach Thomas Zane.
You're trapped in your own nightmares. You're still going deeper.
الثاني الكاتب.
There you go, Alan. It's
هارت
all in your
مان
head.
يا هارت
You've been
مان.
making it up.
يعني انا اللي بختلق كل ده، يعني انا اللي كاتب كل ده.
Your
Delusions are out of control.
Get out of my head!
Seriously, Al, you need to get a grip. You know reality's different here.
بصوا يا جماعة، اللي انا فهمته ان هو كتاباته كلها
See
الظلام
what I mean?
خلاها له حقيقة. يعني كل الرعب اللي هو بيكتبه ولا المخرة اللي بيكتبه بيبقى حقيقة.
Ugh, I think I'm stuck on this side.
Well, you're gonna have to find your way out of there. I'll wait. Just remember, you're still in the dark place.
ايه؟
You know that, right?
وصلنا هنا
I'll alarm you, pal, but it's sink or swim time.
Fine. I could feel the pressure mounting. Barry was right. Time was running out. Everything I saw was a dark, twisted version of reality based on my memories and thoughts.
الله ينور، الله ينور. عبقري برضه. استنى اشوف هنا لو في حاجة اخدها. في سلاح هنا او اي حاجة؟ مش اي حاجة، ماشي، شكرا.
I had to accept it. If all of this was from my mind, then I was the one making all this happen. I was
يا
literally
كشافة.
fighting myself. It was a moment of clarity.
فهمت كل حاجة. اوف ده. ايوه انا خدت كشاف. فين السلاح بقى؟
After finishing departure, I felt finished myself.
وانقذ بعد ذلك.
All I had wanted was to save Alice. After that, a part of me had been ready
انا هو
to
بعد
just
ما
give
انقذ
it and
زوجته
die.
خلاص بقى
But
مش
I
فارقة
hadn't given
معاه،
up.
يموت
Thomas
يعيش
Zane
ما
encouraged me.
يهمنيش
I
كده.
had run across a nightmarish landscape following a signal from him. He kept telling me I was sinking, going too deep. I wasn't sure if he meant the dark place or insanity. Perhaps they were one and the same.
ومشى برضه. خدت سلاح منه. دي حاجة مش مريحة بس ماشي. الصوت مش مرعبة، مش مظبوط.
Nice job, Al! So, you really are nuts, huh? Let's face it, we always knew this was coming.
I guess, but I actually feel pretty rational, all things considered.
Crazy people don't know they're crazy. That's where they're crazy.
هم
Hey,
جميل.
check out the light show behind the lodge.
That's Zane's light.
Yeah,
اه
you're done sinking now. That means he's just about caught up with you. You better go talk to him.
فكرة الموضوع ايه؟ اه مظبوط.
Lots of fireworks here. Nice.
Wake heard the old
Yeah.
gods play. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
ايه ده بقى؟
Oh, hell yeah! Remember this, Al?
The music screeched and boomed around Wake as the monsters attacked. With each passing moment, more of them came and overrun.
Hey, isn't it kind of ironic that you're a writer and you're threatened by your own imagination? It's like your greatest power turned against you.
That's very deep, but I'm a little busy not dying over here.
Jeez, always the melodrama.
Surrounded by the enemies and deafened by the noise, Wake was helpless.
خش اخلص. انا بس اخد ايه سلاح، اخد رصاص.
You can get
Oh.
inside now, Al. The big guy busted down the door. Whoa. See, Al? This is classic you. Always making things complicated.
This is just a memory.
Even your memories are complicated. Yeah. So, I guess you're gonna talk to Zane out there and
Zane.
You have done well, Alan. Now I can
كده
accompany
ما
you.
رفقت انت
You're
محاصر
trapped in your own dream. You must wake yourself up, but first you have to reach yourself.
The cabin.
Yes, my cabin. It will not be easy. Your previous work can help you. I still have some pages of your manuscript left. Words like that have power here.
ايوه كلير.
The lighthouse?
It's very appropriate. I can help you reach it. But after that, you will be on your own. I can
يقول لك انت تواجه نفسك.
the dark presence.
اصبري، عايزه ايه؟ قولي. عارفه ايه؟ قولي. اتفضلي قولي، اتفضلي انا سامعك. عماله تخش في ودني دي.
Sure of that on our last encounter. You are facing yourself. The
ونفسك
parts of your
أجزاء
mind
معاك.
that are hard to control. This is not a fight anyone else can win for you.
Okay, that's different.
I was glad to have Zane with me in this place. He knew the terrain, such as it was, but a part of me wondered if he was even human anymore, after so many years in this place.
كابينة.
The world was tilted. It was turning upside down. Wake was lost. He would
كابينة اللي كانت في الأول.
He couldn't tell which way was up. He would die here, torn apart by the whirlwind. The wind was picked up. Wake was too high. Too high!
استر يا رب.
You can't want me dead this bad.
The storm was coming! It would throw him off!
ولا وين احنا الاثنين. ايوه احنا الاثنين وين خيبتنا.
The storm spun him around. It was made of darkness. He'd seen what it could do. It swept everything away.
I would have to make my way through the swirling madness. It reminded me of the dark presence, just another memory, but it could still kill me.
واستر يا رب. ايه هو مش مخيف بس انا مش فاهم. عايز اعرف احنا رايحين فين وجايين منين. مش مفروض لازم نعرف. بيخوف شوية. مش انا اسف.
Stay focused on the lighthouse. If you can reach it, you will find the cabin.
Things are getting pretty crazy for Zane.
It's to be expected. You are struggling to reclaim yourself. The landscape reflects that strain, but each step takes you closer. If you persevere, you can attain the lucidity that fends off the darkness.
أنت تكافح للاستعادة.
Now that I knew what I was facing, the environment became even wilder and stranger. Like it was no longer even bothering to pretend that things were normal.
شيء بقى غريب. كده اهو هنا اهو. ده اعمل لهم ايه دول؟ ده دوشة ده.
ممكن تهرب منهم.
مينفعش. اقول لك انا هعمل ايه. امم بعدين صعبات ايه. اوه اقول لك انا دلوقتي هاخد بس ايه. اي خدمة. فنان برضه. فنان. عرفت التايهة وجبت التايهة من وسط الليهة. فين انا بقى؟ كده لا مش كده، اروح كده. انزل فين؟ يلا بينا. دوشة.
Wake was forced to run through a maze, hopelessly sprinting in the wheel, never getting anywhere. His life in miniature. It was useless.
Oh,
ولا
now what?
نوات يا بت، مفيش كده يا بت. ده مرار مش دوشة. ايه ده؟ ايوه ده خيال، ده شكلها ايه؟ مرار. متهزروش.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
ايه ده؟
Let's have a
الله.
look at your head, Mr. Wake.
Damn it, I said please! I need more light!
هتتقلب ايه؟ ايه ده؟ طب ما انا صح؟ ايوه صح، انت بتقول اي حاجة خلاص؟ هنا اهو. بس انا لسه جاي من هنا. قلت لا، ما انا كنت هنا. ايوه كده. ايوه. اعمل ايه؟ اروح فين بقى؟ ايوه ايوه، خش روح. مفيش حاجة هنا.
An elevator? Sure, why not? Next stop, Sanity.
You're
صحة
doing
العافية.
well. Keep going.
It's hard to make sense of this place.
It's a dream. This is a vast place, home to forces and beings that are completely alien.
اي والله.
The dark presence.
Yes. I don't know what happened to it after your final encounter.
Is there any way out of here?
Sometimes transmissions can be sent between worlds. You've done this yourself. But to actually leave the dark place, I haven't found a way.
استر يا رب يا رب.
Stucky's gas station. Not something I particularly wanted to see, but obviously I wasn't the one in the driver's seat.
Another memory made real. Wake would never make it. The insanity he was facing was already a part of it, in him. His own doing. He couldn't possibly win. He didn't even want to.
At least the lighthouse was much closer now.
ايوه.
I would have to make my way up there somehow. There was no power to the log lift.
اضربه. ايوه هنا اهو، صح كده. اصبري يا ست الكل. كده انا زودت اهو الطاقة، عايزين ايه طيب؟ حاجة اسمها اضربها بت. مش فاكر، بس لسه في حاجة هنعملها. لا اروح اعملها من هناك اهو. اشتغل وهيجوا بقى كل الناس.
part of you that is in control is in the cabin, dreaming and insane.
I don't think I like that.
You represent the part of Alan Wake that is capable of rational thought and planning, which is why I'm talking to you. If that part can regain control, then you have a chance of making it. But a part of you wants to give in. There's comfort in the oblivion of dreams. You represent the part that isn't ready to quit and die.
Wait, are you telling me I'm not real?
You're as real as anything else in this place.
So there are two of me?
Yes.
And the one you called Mr. Scratch, he's me as well?
No.
Zane, are you playing some kind of game with me?
I am not the author of your story.
How can you say that when you wrote that page about me in the clicker? It wasn't one of my pages. You directed me to it. You had Weaver guard it.
Yes, she was needed. And you needed to click her. But I am not.
What? I don't understand.
Alan, you should keep going.
Zane? Zane! Come on! Well, that cleared things up.
The bridge groans in the unnatural wind. It was heralding the enemy's arrival. Let's leave this place alive.
A moment. I can help you here.
ايه ده؟
How the hell are you doing that?
It's like learning to control your dreams. There's a connection.
You were in my dream.
Yes. I taught you. You fixed the foolish mistake I made with Barbara.
Wake ran for the light. It was pointless. He would never reach it. His life would be snuffed out just as easily as the very thing he thought would save him.
Even with the light gone, all I could do was keep going.
ايوه صح، ده مش حاجة غير الاستمرار يعني. لا 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 يا جد، بعدين مش عايزين غباء. ارجع من الاول، من الاول. انت فظيع فاهم.
Let's not beat around the bush. You have a lot of problems, Alan.
اوه اسطوري.
Since we're being so frank here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you've had this breakthrough,
بس يا سوري.
I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And please, just let me know if you think I'm being unfair.
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. The car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination, one which your wife has unfortunately had to suffer from far more than you.
I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state of all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own actions.
Yes.
It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point,
نقطة لكن حسنا.
No, I understand. It's important that I face it.
Precisely, Alan. You've put so much effort and imagination into this self-deception, but what good has it really done for you? You refused my offer of help, and here you are. Did being so obdurate really get you to a better place?
No.
No. And did it really help Alice? Was this really the best thing for your wife?
Probably not.
Probably not. Why don't we find out? You know, I've been talking with her. There's something she wanted you to hear.
Oh, hey. That sounds like fun.
All I ever wanted was to help you, Alan. I ate all the shit you handed out and tried to understand your pathetic, wealthy white male drama until my life consisted of managing your never-ending crisis. I hate you for your childish temper, and arrogance, and self-indulgent pride that undermine all efforts to drag you out of the hole you insisted on digging for yourself. I hate you for leaving me in the dark with that insane monster bitch! All you had to do was act like a loving human being for once in your life and stay with me. If your dramatic exit hadn't been more important than making sure I was all right, she would never have taken me. I don't know where you went, but that's okay. I don't want to know. I don't think I'll ever be all right. The only thing that keeps me from killing myself is the hope that I'll never see you again.
Ouch.
I just can't argue with that. I think I should stay here before I ruin what life she has left.
بس يا بنتي عشان اركز.
I think this is a breakthrough, Alan. I'm really very proud of you.
It was nonsense. I knew I had saved her. I'd succeeded in that, and that was all that mattered. What I heard in there wasn't the truth. It was just another toxic mirage. It cut deep, but that made me all the more determined to force myself to snap out of it. I didn't want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
Well done. You have come far, but there's still a little further to go. You must take full control of your own mind. Reject all of the fantasies you have constructed.
Yeah, well, I think I can do that. A lot of the stuff I've seen here is personal and ugly as hell. I'll admit it hurts, but it's not fooling me. I know it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
جهز الأكل لو عايز.
Here.
ماشي.
I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, let me tell you something, Alan. I know how your mind works. You screw up, then you start analyzing it, and before you know it, you start writing all these horror stories in your head. Don't you?
Come on, I don't...
Yes, you do. I know how it goes. You're a complete failure. I hate you, and I'll never forgive you for whatever it was that you did. Am I wrong?
Oh, man.
They kept
See?
coming.
I know you.
There were too many of them.
Alan, it's all in
Hordes
your
and
head.
hordes of them.
It is.
Swarming over the landscape. And this time they would get it with sheer numbers.
أعصابي تعبت أنا.
lighthouse. I was relieved to have made it here, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen now. Zane had left me. I wasn't sure what the dark presence had done to him if he couldn't follow. From now on, I was on my own. Still, he had gotten me this far. I would never have made it by myself. This thing was going to end. It wouldn't be long now.
على بنت هنا بقى ايه عندي بس ايه ده
I was surprised by the change of scenery, but not much. I was starting to understand the symbolism. The way the dark place flowed.
Wow, it's gorgeous out there.
It's something, all right.
Hey, Al. Feeling kinda depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings. Thing is, you need to get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Well, I kinda hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned. Bye.
Al, what I'm saying is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. But hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was
What does it say
everything
about
that
you
people wait to.
when you're this
ايه
determined
ده
to keep yourself from
They
getting
were
better?
all against it.
Here we go! I'm earning the
50% commission.
It's great that you first make yourself an imaginary
friend.
مالها في ايه
Can't even get along.
مال
That guy.
انا بحسب مام
Skills, Al. You're a
Master.
Let's crack that writer's block of yours, Alan! You're a former master of crime fiction, an expert on
Murder in dark alleyways.
and a master of
Substance abuse.
that stuff.
Best part.
So, it's great.
Right, Al.
Mostly it's just making sure you don't have
Entire life. Look at you have all the
impulse control of It's
very enriching.
I have several
Lawyers of
speed dial just because I never know when to.
get in trouble again.
You know what kind of people need that? Gangsters
And assholes.
and yours,
Not again.
because they make
Money.
حط
All
the
time.
Hey! So when you throw a hissy fit, sure I tried to help you with your
Ego.
couldn't take it. And because of that, you
Got me killed a dozen times over.
BFF!
ايه
So, it's great.
Did my job.
Mostly consists of making sure you don't
kind of like you have all
Impulse control. I have several
lawyers on
speed dial just because I never know when you'll
get in trouble again.
You know what kind of people need that? Gangsters
And assholes.
and court.
Not again. Money.
All the
Time.
Hey! Can you throw a hissy fit? You and your ego couldn't take it? Doesn't it?
Not be killed a dozen times over.
BFF, Al!
BFF.
It's totally not.
Then
And you have to literally pay
your best friend.
to hang out because
Everything is surly ass.
really running low on patience here. God, you're driving me nuts.
ادخل إلى المقصود. ادخل.
Why is this happening to me? It's too dark. Where am I? I can't find my way. Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me?
ايوه فوق.
Just like that, my mind was clear. Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time.
ايوه خدوه اقعد
Leaving this
ياكل.
place would be hard. Maybe impossible.
مستحيل.
It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was. The yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
خلاص. بصراحة هي اللعبة جامدة، وأنا ما يعني اللي خليني معلم إن الجزء التاني عتون. وكده لقيت الحلقة وبعد لعبة جديدة. أيوة